This video is on the artist Jenny Saville. She was born in England in 1970. She studied at Glasgow in 1998 and then went to Cincinnati University for 6 months. She is a feminist who is fascinated with the human body, and she is known for painting huge portraits of fat, disfigured, and transgendered subjects. Her initial inspiration came from, as a child, observing the physical traits of her piano teacher. Her first sign of being a successful artist was at a college show where all of her paintings were sold. It was highly noted because it was unusual for someone her age to accomplish that. In 1993, a man by the name of Charles Saatchi spotted Saville's work, Critic Choice. Since Saville was not able to attend and meet Saatchi due to her lack of money, Saatchi searched and found her paintings and added them to his gallery in northwest London. Thanks to the exposure from Saatchi, Saville's paintings received a lot of attention and led to her work being found in venues such as Pace McGill in New York, the Museum of Kalmar in Stockholm, and the Royal College of Arts in London. Jenny Saville currently lives and works in London, where she is a tutor of figure skating at the School of Arts. With this job, she is able to share with her students, and she is able to reinvent figure painting and redeem its position to be noticed in the context of art history. In her 1992 painting, Branded, a woman is standing, staring out at the viewer. The woman, as Saville describes, stark naked in her obesity, clutches a roll of fat with her left hand. The overall point of this piece is showing what we are uncomfortable displaying, because it is impossible to avoid. As a race, we're self-conscious and like to hide away what we consider to be the ugly people, the fat people, the strange people, and the disfigured people. Women in our society are obsessed with their appearance. Jenny Saville paints our worst anxieties and shows the bad points instead of beauty. She shows reality and what people can really look like. She concentrates on obesity and paints a lot of detail on the skin pigmentation to show flaws, disfigurement, and the bodies fill the whole paintings. I like her as an artist because she focuses on subjects that are perfectly imperfect. Saville shows how subjects that are not usually seen in paintings and photographs and glorifies them in huge life-size paintings and splattered creamy oil paint. Jenny Saville works hard. Jenny Saville's work gives a horrid but beautiful look to the ignored and humiliated members of society. In her painting Matrix, I chose it to be my second choice of display because I found it very interesting. Matrix is the first time that Saville has incorporated male and female into one painting. It is a portrait of an intersex person. The model is Del La Grace Volcano. Del La Grace has been taking testosterone supplements for 3.5 years in order to change her female body to that of a man. The painting is an explicit view of Del La Grace. She lies nude, legs open to show her altered genitals. The figure is rendered in typical civilian pink and whites in order to create a very physical body feeling. However, certain areas are highlighted with streaks of bright color. Saville draws attention to the areas surrounding Del La Grace's genitalia by painting parts of the area with fine lines of bright red. A large patch of white is used to focus on the right breast. The contrast of Del La Grace's hanging breasts and the masculine face are completed with mustache and goatee, and it gives this particular Saville painting a new charge. Saville's interest in the complicated workings of the human body end in this work as she begins to explore the idea of the way the body can initially be altered or changed at one's own whim. And evident in viewing this work that Saville's paintings, like Del's body, are in a glorious process of becoming.